for this reason today it was really important because we know we have only the league now, and there are 11 games to go, and we needed today to bounce back, to show that we are strong mentally, and in this type of situation the moral can be really down, and instead I see the right spirit, the right fire, the right desire to get points, the right desire to get a win, and was positive. But at the same time, I said to my players that now this is the past. Today we have 1 day to rest, and then we have to start to prepare the game against Southampton. And you have tonight to enjoy this win, but then we have to start to think next game.
Talking of desire, were you pleased with the response of Richarlison after everything this week to go out and do that on the pitch?
But I'm happy for the response of the whole team, all the players. Yeah, about the desire, about the will, about the spirit, but especially the desire not to help each other. And because I always say to you that to create a winning mentality, it's important to add players, to sign players, but at the same time I think the most important thing is to create the spirit, because the right spirit help you to overcome difficult situation. The right spirit push you to have a good collaboration, to help each other, and if you are a team in every game, in every circumstances, you are stronger. Instead to be 11 players, 11 single players. And I repeat, we are working a lot to try to build the right mentality. But and I know very well that before to arrive at the end of this path, you have to work, and you need time to do it. Done?
Antonio, specifically on Richarlison, he was involved in all 3 goals. He ran hard all day, and the fans gave him a standing ovation when he came off the pitch. It would have been easy after this week for him to hide and to not play well when you give him the chance. So you must be pleased that after the verdict he gave on his season, that he played like that today.
Yeah, but don't forget that Richarlison started the season really well, and at the start of the season, after maybe 3 games, he started to play regularly, and he played really well. He didn't score. He scored only in Champions League, but he was many times in the start 11. He scored 2 goals in Champions League. Then he had a problem, a serious injury, if you remember, in his calf in the game against maybe I don't remember if which is the game, but in Champions League. And then I had this problem, and the guy was really scared to lose the World Cup, if you remember. Then he recovered for the World Cup, and then in the World Cup he had another serious injury. But he came back after the World Cup, and he stayed 1 month to recover from this injury, and then he struggled a bit. He had other problems in his the other problems, other physical problem. But I repeat, and And the coach is not so stupid. All the coach are not so stupid. Don't start with the best 11. I want to win. It doesn't care if is Sonny, Kane, or Richarlison, or Mora, or Kulusevski, or Danjuma. I want to win. I want to win. And then at the same time, I have to take the responsibility to make the best decision. Because if you have one player needed time to recover, to be fit, and we need to get points. We need to get win in every game. And I understand that if you speak with the players of the whole teams, they want to play every game, also when they are tired. It's not fair, this. Because I repeat, and we have to try to make the best decision, and we want to protect the player sometimes. If we see the player tired, and then he goes to play because he wants to play, and then he has the injury, he stay one month, 2 months out, yeah, he's relaxed. I'm stressed. I'm under stress. Yeah, it's too easy this. And in England, I think that many times you don't understand this, and you think that they have to play 11 players, they have to play always the same players. A strong team, a top team, needed to have 16, 17, 8 good players to make rotation. This is the way if we want to be competitive and to win a trophy, to lift trophy. Yeah.
Harry?
Antonio, Harry Kane, 20 goals this season in the Premier League. I think it's the 6th time in 9 years. Have you got any more great words to say about him? I mean, he definitely led by example today again, didn't he?
Yeah, but today he was a good example, but not for the goal that he scored. For his commitment, for his desire. Yeah, and today it was a good example for this reason, not because he scored. And, yeah, today, and in my players, I have seen the fire in the eyes.
And obviously he scored that penalty, which I think it's the first time he scored a penalty since the World Cup. Do you have any doubts he was going to stick it away?
No, never. But he can kick the penalty also if you put and he's blind. You understand? And, we are talking about a player that is a world-class striker, and is really important. But for me, it's really difficult to speak and to answer this question because we talk about singular achievement, you understand? Instead, we want to to speak about team achievement, you understand? And this is the problem, because a singular achievement, yeah, is good for the player, but at the same time, yeah, would be better to speak about to win together and to celebrate a trophy together, and then also a singular achievement.
Antonio, just finishing in the top 4 represent a team achievement, and how many wins do you think you need from the last 11 games?
Yeah, but yeah, you know very well, and to the race for a place in Champions League will be really tough, because you see the competitors. You see that there are many teams, no, involved, and I think in this moment there is only one place available, because City and Arsenal, they are fighting to win the Premier League, and United, I think they are showing that they're having a great continuity of good result. I think there is one place, and there are many teams, important teams, and that are in this race, and we have to try to do our best. We have to try to do our best. for sure. I repeat, for us, to finish in the top 4 is like to win the Premier League. And yeah, it happened last season, and I spoke about miracle. I continue, maybe in this season will be much more difficult because Liverpool is a competitor in this race. Newcastle is a competitor, but Newcastle is a different Newcastle of the past. They invested a lot of money, and they have a strong team. And see Chelsea, what happened, and the position. But I don't consider Chelsea outside, because Chelsea has the potentiality to win the last 12 games, 11 games in a row, because the squad is really strong. But we have to think to ourselves. And before during an interview, I asked me about Liverpool, that today Liverpool lost. But we have to think to ourselves. A top club has to look to themselves, not to look the other result and to see, but no, think to yourself. Think to get 3 points. And then what happened on the other team, it doesn't care. We have to be focused to our path and to try to do our best until the end of the season. And then we'll see which is the position that we are able to achieve.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.